What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Eliel, and welcome back to another video. And today I'll be discussing with you guys the reality of being a forex trader. You see, because a lot of things which forex traders show you guys out there is not the real reality of a forex trader. So today I want to dive deep into it and to show you guys what it means to be a forex trader. First of all, I want you guys to understand one thing is that forex trading is very boring. Like, it is the most boring career which you can ever do, especially if you only focus on forex trading. Why do I mean by that? It's because once you gain some sort of experience in trading, you will only have a specific window to focus on trading. You see, so you will not be trading for like the entire day or anything. You will be focusing on a specific window to trade on. For example, the windows which I talk, maybe you know that my strategy only works for specific hours, maybe for only 2 hours, and once I get my setup from this time to this time, I'm out. You see, so now let's say your setup is in the morning and you do not have any other things to do. It's so boring. Like, you will just sit there for 2 hours, and once you are done, you are done for the day. If you do not have anything to do, you'll be on the TV, you'll be on the internet and what's not. You see, so that's why a lot of forex traders do have some sort of businesses, like, you know, mentorship and all that, which keeps them to still focus on maybe trading, but in other aspects of trading, you see. And that's why also I'm also focusing on the YouTube channel. And that's the thing about a lot of traders, which they fail to understand, is that once you gain experience, you do not have to be on the screen for the entire day. You have to set yourself some specific time after backtesting to see which window suits you best, you see. And a lot of traders fail to understand that, and that's why you see them after they fail to catch a trade in their specific window, they'll still force trade or they will overtrade, and which leads to maybe being in big drawdowns or even wiping your account, like blowing your account totally. So this is one thing which you guys have to understand, is that once you gain experience in trading, you will not trade every time. You will have specific times which they call it kill zones, which you know, okay, this is my kill zone. This is the time which my setups works the best. If I don't get a setup in this time, I will not trade. Or if I lose a trade in this setup and I find a setup after this window, I will not take a trade, because most of the time it will not work. So being disciplined is one important thing, and you finding yourself a job, finding yourself something to do when you are done with your trading will help you actually to stay disciplined in the market. So if you think you are a bit experienced in the market and you already have your strategy and you know exactly what time your strategy works best, then find something else to do. For example, you can do anything. Don't also forget, this point is only for people who have experience in market, for example, have their own strategy. But for beginner traders who are still trying to figure out their strategy, I advise you guys to put as much time as possible in the screen, you know, on the screen, because you need to understand everything about the market, about the pair which you're trying to trade, about your strategy. So like, you have to put as much time. The only time where you're gonna reduce this time is once you get experience, you understand? So for every beginner traders, I advise you guys put the work, man. Put the work, like, put so much work in terms of like, it even gets boring. It even gets boring when you're a beginner trader, because like, you still have to put so much work. Like, you have to dedicate your entire day. I remember when I was learning trading, I will learn from morning till night without resting, bro. Like, I will put so much work every single day, and that time is not like I'm even making profits. I'm just learning. I'm not even executing trades. I'm just trying to understand, how does this strategy work? How does this pair work? You know, once you start to understand these things and you have a full grasp of what's going on the market, then you can reduce your time frame or your trading time to as much as you think it's gonna work for you. So yeah, number 2, I want you guys to understand something, is that there is no such thing as a secret strategy. You know, that's the thing which I see a lot of beginner traders struggling with. You are trying to find a secret strategy which you think that there is such thing. Let me tell you one thing. If you think that profitable traders have a secret strategy which they don't share with anybody else, then you are lying to yourself, bro. There's no such thing as a secret strategy. Yes, maybe your mentors don't tell you something in their strategy because like, that's what it works with them. You see, it will not work with everybody. But there is no such thing as a secret strategy. So Stop looking left and right center to find that strategy which will make you profitable, because I believe there is no such thing as a secret strategy. The only thing which you need to understand is that find strategy which you see that it's profitable. Even if it's a 20% profitable strategy, it will work for you. The thing which you need to understand is that profitable traders, they do not focus a lot on strategy. They focus a lot on things like psychology. They focus a lot on their mind, like their mindset. How do they think before they take these trades? How do they think during the trade? They have to make sure that they do not let their emotion take over them during a trade or before taking a trade. You know, things like greed, things like missing out trades. They do not focus on such things. That's one thing you need to understand. And I think a lot of us have to put effort into understanding that it's not all about the strategy, but it is about a psychology. Because today I can share with you guys my strategy, right? Exactly the way I trade it. But as long as you do not have the right psychology for this, you will not trade it. You will fail it. You see? I'll give you an example of a strategy like ICT. You know how many people use ICT which are profitable, right? But they're all profitable in their own way. It's a one strategy, but there is different profitability. Someone can use ICT today and be profitable, and someone can use ICT today and not be profitable. So it's all about your psychology and how you're gonna implement your strategy using the right mindset for it. So what I just want you guys to know is that stop looking for the perfect strategy, because trust me, you will look for it forever and you will not find it. Just wanted you guys to understand the reality of being a forex trader, you know. So stop chasing these strategies which you think will give you a 100% return and all that. You must stop focusing on such things. Focus a lot on your psychology, as I always preach, you understand. So because one thing you need to know is that your strategy only plays a certain percent of you being profitable. It's not the entire strategy. Is not the strategy which will make you profitable alone. No, it only plays a very small percent of it, you see. Because today I can give you a profitable strategy, but as long as you do not know how to handle your emotions, your greed and whatnot, you will not be profitable. You see, we can use the same strategy, but you will not be profitable. And that's the crazy thing about forex trading, you see, because you do not only have to focus on one skill, you have to focus on different skills. So guys, I just wanted to encourage you guys. One thing is that, you know, it will take time for you to reach where you want to reach. It will really take time, but as long as you are patient, then you will definitely reach it. I believe that, you know, anybody can become profitable as long as, you know, you set yourself in the right mindset. You set yourself with the right people, with the right mentality, the right skill, you know. As long as you keep pushing to want to learn more, especially for people who are watching me right now, I believe that, you know, you are striving to want to be profitable and whatnot. And trust me, if you continue putting the work, anybody can become profitable, you see. Because even the people who are profitable today, they once knew nothing about forex trading. So that's one thing you need to understand. Keep pushing, keep trying to seek for information, and you will definitely be profitable. And also, even if you're gonna be profitable, one thing you need to understand is that it will not happen exactly like this and you become profitable. No, you'll obviously start earning some certain amount, which obviously will only sustain you until you start leveraging and, you know, adding more capital. And that's where you start to see yourself growing eventually to becoming these big forex traders and living the lifestyle which you see out there. So being profitable is not all about, you know, having big cars and whatnot. It's all about, you know, growth. One thing you need to understand about being a profitable trader is not being a profitable trader does not mean that your wins are more than your losses. No, your losses can be more than your wins, but as long as you have a good win rate, as in you're a good risk to reward and whatnot, then you are still profitable, you see. Because if I can lose 2 trades or 3 trades and then I win 1 trade which covers all my wins and bring me to profit, then I'm definitely a profitable trader, you see. So that's one thing you guys need to understand. If you see drawdown, does not mean that your strategy does not work. You just have to be patient, you understand. You have to be patient with your strategy. As long as you have back tested and you know that it works, then be patient with it. So yeah guys, the reality of trading is not what people show you guys out there. It's really boring. It really takes time. It really like needs you to, you know, to have the love for it in order for you to make it into this industry. But I believe that, you know, if you strive for it and if you seek for profitability, you'll definitely be profitable, guys. This is a little advice which I wanted to share with you guys, which just popped in my head, so I thought I should share it with my people. So you guys, thank you very much to everybody that is has subscribed. We're about to hit 100 subscribers. I'm very happy for you guys, for us. So guys, if you didn't subscribe, please click a subscribe button, because as long as I have something to share with you, I will drop it on this channel. So yeah guys, drop a like button, subscribe, and let's talk in the comment section, guys. Thank you very much. It's your boy Little One, signing out.